chill up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make him hot. I make him shiver. Then he's getting
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
They see me walk.
Approaching the ring from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Get your heart out, girls. Hands off the merchandise. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the look.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
As this match gets underway between two of the greatest performers in the history of WrestleMania, we have to remember one thing. And that, JR, is how quick sweet chin music can come from out of nowhere. Undertaker has been struck with it twice in the past couple of weeks. He knows that danger's there.
Undertaker coming out, looking to land the big strike early. As Michaels has got to use his speed and quickness. And that is a unique style of offense. It's painful, but maybe to a man the size of The Undertaker, more annoying than anything in the early going.
Shawn Michaels, as you mentioned, using that quickness, the best of his ability in the early going.
Michaels feigning with that foot and the kick. Undertaker so aware of sweet chin music.
That one did a little damage. There's the power game.
Michaels right hand blocked.
A strike to the Undertaker.
Michaels was physically hurled over the top turnbuckle.
And there's that brash arrogance.
The defiance of Shawn Michaels.
Whoa. Michaels fading in the injury, trying to catch the Undertaker off guard.
Michaels with that loop-ass press, taking down The Undertaker, who wisely has his arms up to protect his head and face.
Seen Michaels do that in the past, feigning those injuries to gain advantage.
Cat and mouse game may be over now.
It didn't work on The Undertaker. The Undertaker stepped right past the referee when the referee said, hey, I think Shawn's injured. The Undertaker didn't even slow down.
Powerfully pulverizing right hands, upstairs, and the body shots from The Undertaker.
I don't think The Undertaker's going to care if Shawn Michaels injures his knee. He wants to do more than that to HBK in this match.
The personal pride that both these amazing performers have brought into this matchup.
Remember, The Undertaker has never defeated Shawn Michaels in a one-on-one contest. WWE fans split.
Half of the 70,000 chanting HBK, the other half Undertaker.
Michaels upside down, goes inside out, and then is elevated to the top floor by The Undertaker.
I got a feeling Shawn Michaels going to get some frequent flyer miles in this match.
And remember, Undertaker knows the injuries Shawn Michaels has suffered to that back throughout his career. In fact, it was a back injury caused by The Undertaker that cost Shawn Michaels 4 years of his career.
Slam.
Man, that was some display of power and quickness. Undertaker driving the elbow.
First cover of the matchup.
The instincts of Michaels, they're very, very good because Michaels was able to kick out before The Undertaker could ever hook a leg, really negotiate the cover.
Pulling Shawn Michaels into a brick wall.
Powerful pace. A very destructive pace established by The Undertaker. Not what Michaels wanted to deal with.
Undertaker.
School's in session.
We're going to go old school on Shawn Michaels. And he does.
So now The Undertaker has put this match right where he wants it, with The Undertaker dictating the pace.
Michaels mentioned earlier.
There's the quickness.
Mentioned earlier that Shawn Michaels has never lost to The Undertaker. Wait a minute here.
Now the veteran Shawn Michaels begins to pick apart his opponent.
Man, we're seeing maybe some of the reasons why Shawn has never lost to The Undertaker.
I'll tell you one thing, on Michaels, we remember, King, you and I called the first Hell in a Cell match. Michaels able to use every trick in the book to win that contest. Maybe outmaneuvering The Undertaker. Was The Undertaker underestimating Michaels on that night? I don't know. And then Shawn Michaels got hurt. Did he really win that casket match? The scorebook says yes, but Michaels has gone for 4 years. Is that a win?
It's true. Shawn Michaels looked like he was going for the figure four. Undertaker blocked it.
There will be no underestimating Michaels tonight.
And there it is. Got it. Taught to Michaels by the great Ric Flair.
The Undertaker, I have never in my life seen The Undertaker submit. On this stage and this night, will that be history? Will that not only 16-1, but a submission?
No. Simpson and his shoulders were down.
This is so smart by Michaels. Destroy that vertical base, take away the leverage advantage of The Undertaker.
Take out the legs, take out the power.
Michaels cannot be chokeslammed from this position, nor tombstone.
Shawn Michaels claimed throughout this that he's a man unafraid. A man who thrives in the spotlight, and he's doing so now.
I don't care how big and how strong you are. When you're locked in that figure four, it is excruciating pain.
Michaels has got to avoid those right hands. He was unable to do that with a long reach of The Undertaker, and therefore the right hands are what broke up the figure four.
Yeah, but has the damage been done?
That's right. When you get out of it, if you're lucky enough to get out of it, you limp.
Back to your point. Taking The Undertaker off his feet yet again.
That was a brilliant move by Shawn Michaels. Absolutely brilliant to drop kick the kneecap, the patella.
Oh, look at this.
Undertaker had to get his feet under him, so I think we've answered our question, has the figure four done some damage? That answer is yes.
There
Remember the threat, the warning from The Undertaker to Shawn Michaels that you have opened Hell's Gates.
Undertaker trying to get that circulation back in the left leg as you saw him slapping that leg. It wasn't for good luck. It was for circulation.
I think that Shawn Michaels doesn't see that. He knows if he gets another opportunity, he'll go right back to those legs.
The near 300-pounder.
Shawn may not get another opportunity.
It's almost like the puncher, the power hitter versus the boxer in this confrontation.
Snake eyes.
Michaels not again, the man just got dealt snake eyes and a big size 17.
And Undertaker looking to extend the streak in WrestleMania, and Shawn Michaels kicks out.
Big massive leg of The Undertaker dropped right across the side of the head and face of Shawn Michaels. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Undertaker thinking about ending it here. One choke slam away from going 17-0.
Shawn Michaels.
Hey!
Shawn Michaels.
Crossface.
He's got it locked in.
Shawn Michaels defying The Undertaker's toughness, his reputation, and his legacy by going for the second submission in this contest.
Well, you said earlier you've never seen The Undertaker submit or tap out. We may see more history here tonight at WrestleMania 25.
Undertaker using every part of his body to try to break the crossface, trying to roll back over onto his side and his back.
This is not the ideal position that Michaels wants The Undertaker in. Undertaker trying to fight away from the power. But look at the torque on the neck of The Undertaker.
Man,
Shoulders down, Shawn's in trouble.
Michaels able to roll off, but did you notice that Michaels never relinquished his hold? He maintained control.
Wearing The Undertaker down.
well, you're right. The longer The Undertaker's held in this precarious position.
Now, you got it now.
Oh!
Michaels he's getting it set down. This is where he wants it. Look at The Undertaker's face, turning it crimson red.
But look at the strength of The Undertaker, able to get to his knees.
Gotta get back to a vertical base, though.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
Get your hand off my penis!